Welcome to Bespoke Diaries. Today's article is on Manager's Role Crucial in Boosting Employee Productivity by Amey, motivational speaker, corporate trainer, India. The primary purpose of a business is to maximize profits. To achieve this, organizations keep thinking of various ways to reduce costs and also use various process improvement methods and tools. However, studies suggest that one of the most effective things an organization can do to boost productivity and profitability is to ensure that its employees are engaged. But what is the meaning of employee engagement? The Conference Board, a non-profit business research organization having Fortune 500 companies as members, defines employee engagement: a heightened emotional connection that an employee feels for his or her organization that influences him or her to exert greater discretionary effort to work. What it means is that when employees feel a strong emotional connection for their organization, they care more deeply about their job and are ready to voluntarily put in extra effort without their boss having to ask them. What are the benefits of having engaged employees? A 2020 study by Gallup across 2.7 million employees, 276 organizations and 96 countries found that organizations with highly engaged employees have 14% higher productivity, 23% higher profitability and 81% lower absenteeism than other organizations. However, studies show that worldwide, only 15% of employees are engaged in their workplace. What factors boost employee engagement? Some of the factors that can boost employee engagement are a mentally stimulating job, pride in the organization, relationships with coworkers, opportunities for career growth and employee development, and relationships with one's manager. Studies indicate that the single most important factor that can boost engagement levels of employees is having a manager who cares about them, their growth and development. Based on Amey's experience over the last 12 years as a corporate behavioral trainer in Goa, let him share a practical example of how line managers can boost employee engagement by showing interest in the growth and development of their team members. He gets invited by various organizations to conduct behavioral training to boost the productivity and motivation levels of their employees. In most organizations, it is considered the HR's job to organize such behavioral training. However, studies show line managers play a crucial role in determining the effectiveness of any behavioral training. He has observed that regardless of how much effort the trainer and the HR put in, no training can lead to any lasting behavioral change without the support and active involvement of the line managers. Here is what typically happens if the line managers are not closely involved during the design and the rollout of the training program. Post the training, the participants temporarily feel motivated and charged up and are eager to apply what they have learned. However, once the employees return to work after the training, they are not provided with any opportunities or encouragement to apply their learning. As the line managers are not aware of what was taught in the training, neither encourage the employees to implement the learning nor do they appreciate them if they apply their learning. As a result, in a few weeks post the training, the motivation levels of most participants drop to the pre-training levels, they lose interest in trying out the new behaviors, and there is no lasting behavioral change. To ensure the support and involvement of the line managers, organizations need to 1. Involve the line managers right from the start while designing the training program. 2. Have a meeting of key stakeholders like line managers, HR and the trainer where line managers share their inputs about what behavioral changes they would like to see in their team members. This serves two purposes. Firstly, it ensures that all are on the same page regarding what behavioral changes are expected to post the training, and secondly, it makes the line manager feel involved in designing a relevant training program for their team members. 3. Sensitize the line managers about the importance of their role post the training in encouraging their team members to apply the learning and ask them for their help and support in making the training program a success. Line managers can encourage team members to try out the new desired behaviors by 1. Scheduling a short 10-minute meeting with each of their team members after they return from the training. In this meeting, ask them what they learnt in the training and how they plan to apply it at work. 2. Encouraging their team members to apply what they have learnt and provide them with suitable opportunities for the same. 3. Appreciating their team members on seeing them apply their learning and exhibiting the new behaviors to reinforce the new behaviors. If line managers follow the above steps, their team members feel motivated to apply their learning, leading to long-lasting behavioral changes. The team members also get a feeling that my manager cares for me and is interested in my growth and development. This positive feeling about their manager, in turn, boosts their engagement level, which ultimately leads to an increase in productivity and profitability. For line managers to feel the need to get actively involved during the design of training programs for their team members, first there needs to be a paradigm shift in the way they look at their role as a manager. Writer Stephen Covey, in his bestseller book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, defines a paradigm shift as the aha experience associated with finally understanding some aspect of the world, or a circumstance, in a different way. In simple words, a paradigm shift happens when we are able to see the same situation in a totally different manner. When this happens, it can lead to significant changes in our attitudes and behaviors. Here are 3 paradigm shifts needed for managers to boost employee productivity and retention. Paradigm shift number 1, from only focusing on production to the well-being and growth of employees. Managers and organizations often expect high levels of productivity from their employees without putting in the effort to take care of their employees or develop their capabilities. The consequences of this can be understood through the tale of the hen that laid golden eggs. A poor farmer's hen starts laying a golden egg every day. After a few days, the farmer becomes greedy and kills the hen to get all the golden eggs at once. However, when he kills the hen, there are no golden eggs in its stomach. The learning from this story is that if we only focus on production, the golden eggs, and don't take care of the hen that produces the golden eggs, a day might come when there will be no hen, and no golden eggs. To take this analogy further, managers and organizations need to understand that they need to feed and carefully nurture the hen to keep getting more and more golden eggs. Stephen Covey refers to this as the production capability balance. So, the first paradigm shift for managers is to shift from only focusing on production to also taking care of the well-being and growth of employees. However, if managers are expected to take care of their team members, it is only fair that they expect the organization to take good care of them. Hence, this same paradigm shift is needed for the top management of organizations too. Paradigm shift number 2, from believing people quit for more money to understanding that they quit due to other reasons. According to one study, 89% of managers believe that their employees quit for more money. However, according to a study by Lee Branham of 19,700 post-exit interviews done by the Saratoga Institute, a division of PricewaterhouseCoopers, only 12% of employees say they left for more money, while 88% of employees say they left for other reasons. Based on his experience over the last 12 years as a corporate behavioral trainer in Goa, Amey too has personally observed that most managers believe that people quit for better pay. However, as shown in the above research, people mainly quit organizations due to factors that are under a manager's control. He has noticed that some organizations, and their managers, believes that double-digit attrition percentages are acceptable, and the HR team is expected to continuously recruit new employees. This significantly increases costs, as considerable time, effort and money are needed to find suitable employees and to make them productive. So, the second paradigm shift for managers is to shift from believing that people quit for more money to accepting the reality that people mainly quit due to reasons that are under a manager's control. Paradigm shift number 3, from developing one's technical competencies to developing one's people management competencies. In many organizations, people are promoted as managers not because they have good managerial skills but because they excelled in their earlier roles as individual contributors. However, the competencies needed for an individual contributor role are very different from those required for the role of a manager. For example, a person in an individual contributor role needs to be good at hands-on work, needs to be self-motivated and needs to develop one's technical skills. However, a person in a manager's role needs to possess different competencies. He or she needs to be good at getting work done by team members, needs to motivate team members and needs to develop the capabilities of team members. So the third paradigm shift for managers is to shift from developing one's technical competencies to developing one's people management competencies. Once this shift happens, managers will be more open to upskilling themselves. Organizations need to help managers develop their people management competencies by organizing long-term training interventions and providing them with a suitable environment to practice these learnings at the workplace. Amey hopes that these three paradigm shifts will inspire managers to develop their people management competencies and get actively involved in the growth and development of their team members, leading to an increase in employee productivity and retention. Thank you for your time. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Do leave your thoughts in the comments section below. For similar type of article, please reach us at contact@thebespokediaries.com, or you can visit our website www.thebespokediaries.com.